Peace fam, it's the Pressure Cooker and I'm back with another video. In this video I wanted to break down the Larry Reid, Tasha K, Bishop Whitehead stuff just from a different angle. If you looked at my community wall, you will see that I talked about the fact that a lot of this stuff is old. I think it's even from last year. It's either from earlier this year or last year. I did a couple videos on it. But just to give you a backstory, some of the things that Tasha K and Bishop Whitehead are talking about online on Instagram are basically things straight out of interviews with Daryl Moore and the alleged victims of Larry Reid. Now, I was following it for a while, and those two took each other to court. I don't know what the result of the court proceeding was because I just stopped following it after a while. It just became too messy. But you already know I had shared how I felt in my video that, something didn't seem right. I don't know if it's all the truth, but some of the stuff I believed. And, some people gonna get mad and they gonna have to get mad. Because I always tell the truth over here. I always tell you how I feel. And, we can agree to disagree. Anyway, this is what I think, okay? Now, one of the things that irritated me was when I would watch some of these coverages on what was happening, I just got irritated because I said, Tasha K, this is literally straight out of Daryl Moore's interviews. You can't tell me Tasha K didn't hear about these allegations before, didn't hear about Daryl Moore. Basically, she stored that shit in her vault, and I think this is a whole nasty piece of narcissistic injury, allegedly. I think that she got mad because Larry Reid was like, no, I don't want to go in business with you. And she's just unleashing the gates of hell on him. That's what I think is happening, okay? Because he shared that story about, how stuff, they fell out or whatever. And I think that's why she's doing this. This is not new information, guys. You need to tell me, because I was wondering at the time, I said, I wonder what Tasha K thinks about this when those interviews were happening. There's no way she didn't know. So she's doing this to try to, put it back up out there and make it seem like it's new tea. The problem with that is it's also exploitative to the alleged victims. Neither Tasha or Whitehead cares about these alleged victims. Okay, they're just using these people for the next salacious story. And I still don't even understand why Whitehead and Larry Reid are going at it, okay? He claims he has some audio on Larry Reid. It's just messy. All of these people are messy. So my thing is, Tasha K is doing this because she's mad, okay? And she's trying to pull people with her. She didn't learn that one damn thing. And guess what? She's going to end up losing everything at the rate she's going. She's going full scorched earth at this point. The other thing I want to say is, people who struggle with some of those personality traits that she has, you really have to be careful. Let's be honest, okay? Armand Wiggins came out here years ago and told y'all what it was. Whether we like Armand or not, whether you believe him or not, it's been very clear that there's a sustained pattern of this behavior from Tasha K through other people. Recently, she got into it with her other mentor, Storm Monroe. Look at how ugly that has gotten. This is not the first time we've heard and seen things, okay? I've seen somebody else on the YouTube streets that behave like this. When things fall apart, they come for your whole life force, okay? I actually think she's a very dangerous person. Y'all sleeping on it. It's not funny. I don't know why people are doomed to repeat these mistakes. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I had a client, okay, who I suspect had some of these same personality traits. This client thought they had me wrapped around their finger, okay? And it was some type of custody case. So because she thought she had me wrapped around her finger, there was a letter that came into question that I had to write. And when things didn't go the way she wanted it to go on my end. I mean, this woman was nice. She was always singing my praises. This lady literally can transformed into Dr. Jekyll, okay? She totally flipped the script. This lady tried to come for my career. She sent a nasty ass email to me. She tried to threaten me. She went in. And you know what I did? Because at the time I still work for an agency. I work for myself now. I forwarded that email to my supervisor because I saw that she was trying to scare me. And I'm thinking I don't got nothing to be scared of because I did the right thing. Baby, I sent that email right over to my boss, okay? And so she thought she had the upper hand, and then when she realized she didn't, she continued her onslaught, but it just wasn't as effective because she realized she can't pump no fear into me. You have to be careful of people with those personality types. They will literally try to ruin your life. They will try to ruin your life. It's not a joke, it's not a game. And I don't understand why people keep repeating these things over and over, even though they see that, the last person has gone through this. Learn from other people's mistakes so you don't have to repeat them, so you don't have to go through it. Okay? But anyway, what do y'all think about what's going on? Personally, I feel like all these people are messy. When it comes to Larry Reid, I don't know. I'm not going to lie, he's not my cup of tea. The energy is given deception, okay? I don't think I'm not trying to say he's a bad person. I just don't believe a lot of the stuff that comes out of his mouth. And for that, it's hard for me to believe that all of these people are lying. Like, those alleged victims are lying. Maybe some of them are, putting 20 pun 10, but I don't think it's all of it is a lie. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, y'all have a great day.